Y'all ready back in the back?
All right. All right, good morning to everybody. Today is May the 11th, 2026, 9 a.m. Gonzales County Commissioners Court will now be in session. We'll move to public comment, and we have two, including one of them is the county clerk and then myself.
I just wanted to invite everyone to our open house on May 20th from 2 to 4 at the county clerk's office. And it's for you to come and view our records. Our deed records are now fully digitized. I wanted to give the public and everyone a chance to come view that, learn about our website, or if they just want to sit at a public computer and have us show you a demonstration of how to use that, and also an opportunity to sign up for Crawl Notify. It's from 2 to 4 on May 20th. We'll have cookies. Scott Merriman Group is providing cookies and drinks, so I'd like everybody to stop by and view our public computers and see how wonderful our system works, and we want to show it off and teach everyone how to use it.
Great. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
All right, and then I just wanted to go over something with EMS. Chief Eddie Callender wanted to invite all of the commissioners to the grand opening of the Welder EMS station, and to anybody that would like to come. The Welder EMS station's grand opening will be on this Wednesday, May 13th, 2026 from 2 to 4 p.m. and it's located on 1824 Highway 90 east of Welder. That is right behind the Welder Clinic is where the EMS station is now going to be open. That's a station that they'll have there. We have the new one, of course, here in Gonzales, and also the one in Nixon, Smiley area, Nixon. So that is there, and they're doing great things. So just so that everybody know that that's there. All right, that's all the public comments. We'll go into the consent agenda. The following may be acted upon in one motion. A commissioner, the county judge, or a citizen may request an item to be pulled separately. Oh yeah, thank you. Also, Commissioner Brzezowski just pointed out that we do have a quorum. However, Commissioner Collie Boatwright is not here today. Thank you. Yes. Consent agenda, the following may be acted upon in one motion. A commissioner, a county judge, or a citizen may request items to be pulled for separate discussion and or action, as everybody had the opportunity to go over the consent agenda.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Good.
All good.
I move we accept the consent agenda.
Second.
Motion and a second to accept the consent agenda as posted. Any further discussion? All in favor? All opposed? Passes. All right, we'll move into deliberate and consider action on the following items. We have number 10, which is the update from Jimmy Harness regarding the drought conditions and the burn ban status. Of course, I know Jimmy's not here, but we do have a representative. Jimmy did text me this morning.
Morning, Commissioners. Our drought index this morning was 69. I haven't seen it that low in a long time. We've had just a couple of small fires, but on the roadways, they've been burning themselves out. So our recommendation is the drought is the burn ban stays off.
I'm good.
Thank you. Feel good?
Thank you, Mike.
All right. We'll move to number 11, update from John Duke and Jonathan Peters with CPM Texas regarding the annex project and Randall Rath's.
He's got a deal with soup.
Say it again.
You may just have to win.
I might have to, but there's some pictures of it.
See if I can assist the professor.
We'll work on it, we can move on, or what do you think?
Do we pass? Can we get back up?
Yeah. Let them work on it so we can kind of move on. So we'll come back. So we're going to have a motion to pass on item number 11 so we get the equipment working.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, we'll move to 12. Discuss with action, resolution requesting renaming Piley Lake to Capovic Lake. I believe we have some representatives in here for that. I know that in the past that we had this on here and we pretty much, as a commissioner's court stated, it didn't matter, whatever they ended up doing, we didn't have any objection to it. However, we did a little bit of research on it, and I turned it over to the county attorney to explain it so that so that the entire court can understand what we're talking about on the.
Ultimately, you'll have the decision whether or not y'all want to support renaming the lake or leave it how it is. Obviously, there could be some legal ramifications down the line. If other parties get involved for renaming of the lake. Obviously, this is on private land, so there may or may not be issues in the future, but ultimately, it's the court's decision whether or not they want to be in support of renaming the lake.
As far as the resolution.
Correct.
So this was I'm just going to read your conclusion to the court. I think we have it there. And this is from our legal. It says, in summary, the county in Texas does not appear to have expressed or implied authority to rename a lake located on unincorporated property. Any support provided by the county for such action could result in legal consequences, including challenges based on an ultra-virus action, taking claims, or procedural deficiencies. Counties must ensure that their actions are firmly grounded in constitutional or statutory authority to avoid potential liability or invalidations of their actions. Obviously, these are just potential liabilities, but they need to be taken into consideration for your decision. Do y'all have anything that y'all like?
I have a map on it. The Alley Lake's only a quarter acre. I mean, that's not too much of a lake. The 10 acres in front of its floater was never owned by Alley. And then I built 4-acre dam in the back because the Alley Lake was leaking. Otherwise, it'd been a dry creek. But 10 acres is floater. Alley Lake is 14 by 340 feet long by 74, little triangle, which is only like a quarter an acre. So it's 14 acres and a quarter. And I got the maps here if y'all want to look at it by chance.
My name is Roy Maldonado. I'm going to speak on behalf of what Larry's trying to do here. All we're asking for is support, not actually renaming, or you guys renaming what we're trying to do here. Because we have to send this up to, basically what we're looking for is endorsement from the county, the community. And And we have to send this to the U.S. Board of Names, and then they have to send it to the Texas Committee of Names, and they're the ones that are actually going to decide the name change. So, like the Kapovics, what we're trying to do is rename this in honor of Ernest and Ruby Kapovic. And they were landowners for the past 30 years, longer than 30 years. They love the community, they love the people, and all we're looking for is support. I think that's it. Larry, you got anything else?
The main thing, like he said, with the, y'all not gonna rename it, you can't. It's the board with the maps. We just need y'all support. That's all we're asking.
So what y'all are saying, the U.S. Board of Geographic Names that you're requesting a revisit of that some decision by submitting new evidence. In other words, y'all just want to know that we're in support of it.
That's it.
Just in support of it, Eddie, will that get us in trouble? You think?
The resolution, according to the reason I just asked you this question, is supporting the change, is not making the change. So as long as the resolution reads that way, then the county's good to approve that.
I'm all right with that, and you good? What about the rest of y'all?
I'm good with it.
I'm gonna make the motion, we go ahead and do that.
I'll second that motion.
And we'll make sure that y'all go over that resolution so that there's no implications in there that would constitute liability against the county.
Yes, sir.
All right, have a motion in a second. All in favor? All opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Are we back on?
I think we're good on that one.
Okay.
Sure, that one's done it out.
So at this time, we'll move back to 11, which is the update from Jonathan Peters, the CPM, Texas regarding the annex project. Randall Rabbit.
Morning, Judge, Board of Commissioners, give you an update of what's
Morning,
happened in the last month and then what will be happening this month. So in the interior frame is substantially completed. They started the canopy steel on the south elevation, so if you see them when you drive by working, that's what they're working on. They started the interior sheetrock continued with the start of tape and finish, so if you were walking inside the east side of the building, the taping and the finishing started. That's going to lead them into the next month into the primer of the paint. They continued the installation of the HVAC and duct wrap. They continued to work on the parapets on the south end. The south end was completed. They still have the north end to do. They continued the in-wall rough-in. The electrical panels began installation in the back electrical room. And then they also completed Vista documentation, so I have a photo of that as well. Upcoming this month, they're going to continue to work on the canopy steel. That will allow them to close in the south elevation of the building and then progress towards the building drying. They're going to continue the installation of the sheetrock, followed by the taping activities, followed by the priming. They will start the hard lead ceilings, there's a few hard lead ceilings. They will continue the mechanical, electrical, plumbing, and fire alarm installation. If you were to drive by on the west elevation, you can start to see the deeper installation, so they're going to continue that around the exterior of the building, followed by the exterior installation, and then hopefully they start getting the metal wall panels up this month. The remaining RTUs are scheduled to ship May 22nd. So I have some photos for you. So on the left side, these were taken on Tuesday. On the left side, they are putting the canopy steel in. That will then allow them to continue the rest of the sheetrock outside. On the right-hand side, you can see the Ziegler installation in the bottom right-hand corner. You can start to see the installation being installed. This is work on the parapet. So the right-hand photo is the north elevation, and then the left-hand photo is the east elevation, where they're just continuing to get it watertight. Left-hand side, you got some of the metal panels that will start being installed, and in the background, you got the insulation that goes behind the metal panels. And then there are certain RTUs that they did receive that are installed already, so they are just waiting on the 8 remaining ones. This is some of the interior progress, you can start to see the taping and floating in there. More interior progress, left is a hallway. You can see the duct rack being installed, and the right-hand side is the record storage. This photo, I actually really like this photo. So this is the electrical panel, and you can see the clean installation of the conduits. Some more electrical panels on the left-hand side. The right-hand photo is the hallway to Commissioners Court's on the left and District Court's on the right. Same with this photo, Commissioner Court's progress on the left and District Court on the right. So I would say next month, we should hopefully have sheetrock in these two rooms. This is the multi-vista I was talking about, so this will be good for Brian and Scott. So you can see this little thing right here. There's gonna be a photo a bit later, but so they basically come in and take the camera. They then put all these little points on the map. Every single point is a camera location. So then in the future, if you ever need to open up or install anything on the wall, you know what's behind the sheetrock. That's something that we were able to complete last week as well. And then the last thing that happened, IE Square did receive a certificate of recognition from OSHA for the Gonzales County project. So certificate of safety award basically. So it's pretty much the update for this past month. Completion date should be 9/1, September 1st. That's what we're tracking to. Yeah, the next, I'd say critical path item is just getting the RTUs in, getting the gas hooked up so we can close it, get it dried in. So it's progressive. Any other questions? Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Mike.
All right, we move to number 13, to consider, discuss, and take any necessary action on subdivision applications. Take note of known exceptions, consider any request for variance, and we have the civilian variance, and I believe Jimmy said that you and Carly were familiar with that.
You know, we've talked to Jimmy and him about it, to Greg, and I'm all right with that. So we just go ahead and take the necessary action on subdivision application for the variance and the surveillance, and precinct 2 variance.
I'll second.
All right, I have a motion and a second for the variance requested on the civilian in precinct 2. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. 14, discuss with action approving the agreement between Gonzales County and employee Brandon Carrizales to obtain a CDL license.
Yes, want to send Brandon to school, to TEEX. Commissioner Staten had one employee go as well, and this will be mine, and I have the money in my budget to do it. And he's agreed on everything, just need to sign everything off. I'll make a motion
I'll
to go ahead and
second.
continue.
All right, had a motion and a second for agreement for Gonzales County for Brandon Carrizales to obtain the CDL for the county. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. Number 15, discuss with action pursuant to 152.014 of the local government code, the selection of salary grievance committee as set forth by statute and determine which method under the LGC to be selected with a committee composed of A, the sheriff, the county tax assessor collector, county treasurer, county clerk, district clerk, county attorney, or criminal district attorney, along with the drawing of 3 names and 2 alternate names, or B, 9 public members to be drawn and 4 alternate names. We still want to go with A.
Yes, sir.
And the reason that we like to go with A is it's hard to get 9 members, so.
Yes, sir. Option A's worked well for us in the past, with the elected officials and 4 public members.
I don't think we really used it, but we still have to have it.
Right, we still have to pick our option, and then next court will draw the names and have a committee in case we were to need one.
So this is just approving this to get it to the next step to where we can draw members.
Okay.
I'll make the motion, we approve the minutes. 15.
I'll second that motion.
All right, have a
On
motion.
A.
Motion and a second, pursuant to 152.014 for local government code for salary grievance committee to go with A, the sheriff, county tax assessor, and all of the other elected officials along with the alternate names. Any further discussion? All in favor? All opposed? Motion carries. Mr. Staker,
Make a motion, we adjourn.
everybody in favor?
Second and
First, motion and a second, all in favor? Alright. For anybody that wants a snack, I do have some strawberry cake in the office and some cinnamon sticks, so you feel free to come by and get you some if you want.